Yeah, like I was saying earlier, YouTube, I got a bit mixed up. I had to go to the trouble window, drop the chassis because I was getting a 20 other than 40, but the paperwork says 40, so I had to go back over there, come back over here. But like I was saying, when you're going into these mechanic shops, stop going in and stunting, stop running your mouth, and stop telling your business. Don't nobody need to know how much money you're making with the truck, how great the business doing, how much money you bringing home, how much money you spending. Do you need a personal mechanic? You don't need let nobody know none of that. You go in that shop, you tell them this what you think is wrong, and don't volunteer nothing else. Because basically what they doing, they watching your body movement, they watching your head, they watching your posture, they watching everything. They watching your, pretty much also they watching your pockets. They already know how much they're gonna charge you by the way you acting. So when you go in there, you let them know what's wrong, what you think is wrong, and that's it, and you get up out of there. All right, so another thing we'll let y'all know too, anytime you going in there for part changing, they get the credit back on the part. So sometimes if you know what's wrong with it, buy the part yourself and you take it back, get the money back. If you buying a alternator and they changing it, you get a core. You buying the starter and they changing it, you get the core back. If you're doing a head job, say if you're doing a motor job, if you take back the block, the pistons, the rings, the clips, you get a core back from that. They change the battery, take the batteries back. You get a core, which you get money returned back to you. Now, say if you go in there one day and they doing an alternator or a starter. Say if they doing a starter for you, right? And the dealer said you get the core back. Now, say if you get a core back for that starter, but if they change it for you, they getting the core back. So they're not gonna take the core off the price. So say if they say, okay, we're gonna charge you $900 for it if we get it, but you get a core back, that money come off the core and drop that starter down to $500 or $600. They're not gonna tell you that. They're gonna charge you the $900 or the $1,000 to fix that, and they're gonna keep that core, which gonna end up they're gonna end up making $1,400 if you don't know no better. So if you're gonna get into becoming an owner operator, make sure you know what you're getting into. Make sure you know that at the end of the day, I'm gonna get something back. It's kind of the same thing on a car. If you take a car, if you do an alternator or starter, and Napa or Pep Boys or AutoZone, Advanced Auto tell you you bring the starter, or the alternator back, you get a core for that. It's the same thing with a truck. It's the same exact thing with the truck, because they need those old parts, because everything you buy is rebuilt. You never gonna get nothing brand new. I'm gonna let you know that right now. Don't have a mechanic tell you that this starter is brand new, this alternator is brand new. These, the only thing coming new is them batteries. But even that sometimes ain't even new. But don't let them tell you gonna get a brand new alternator, brand new starter. The only way you getting that brand new, if you buying that truck brand new. Everything nowadays is rebuilt. It's rebuilt. So if you know it's a starter, go buy it yourself. If a mechanic tell you, well, we're not gonna warranty it, so what? They're not gonna warranty if they do it. Because if they do it, they're gonna come back and tell you, well, that's your ignition problem. That's a ground problem. That's a relay problem. Nah. They're not gonna warranty that. So if they buy it, they can get more money off of you. They say they're getting it at a cheaper price, but they're really not, because they're keeping your core money. Listen what I'm telling you about. They're gonna keep the core money. Not all mechanics are bad mechanics. That's like not all cops are bad cops. But what I'm trying to tell you is this: if you can help yourself as an owner operator, make and save some money, do it. I've been doing this for years. So if you can get out there and help make yourself some money and save some money, that's a plus. Try to learn how to fix some of this stuff yourself. It's not hard. It's not going to. I don't. Drivers ask me to change a light bulb. Man, you must be out your mind. You coming to me asking me to help you change a light bulb. You got to be out your mind. I'm gonna look at you like you crazy. Now I'm gonna look at you like a mechanic, and I'll charge you $50 to change a light, because you can look at you crazy. That's why a lot of these mechanics, they do what they do. You look for small stuff, So if you could try to change your own light bulb, if you could do batteries, do wires, you can do all this yourself. If you can touch it, feel it, and see it, that's my motto. If I can touch it, feel it, and see it, I'm gonna fix it. You need to learn that model, because being an owner operator, They're not going to tell you everything about it. You can sit up on YouTube saying you buying 100 trucks a day. That's cool, but the freight ain't out here moving like that. So you can say you're buying 100 trucks a day and turn around. You're not telling people about the maintenance, the wear and tear on these trucks. You go ahead and delete that. Another thing, y'all running right here, delete that DEF. You go ahead and delete that DEF if you want. You run through Connecticut, that's anywhere from a $10,000 to $5,000 fine when they catch you. And they're going to tow that truck back out of Connecticut and make you pay for it. So watch how you running around here deleting that DEF, because you can get you some trouble deleting that DEF. It's on that truck for a reason. You guys should learn how to, take care of certain things out here, but being an owner-operator, it's definitely a dark side to it. Shout out to Trucking and Life. Trucking and Life. I heard him talking about this. I jumped in his comments. Trucking and Life. If you can, go subscribe to his page. But you gotta have to know how to do some things out here, and watch how when you go to the mechanics, watch how you're smiling. Don't walk up in there. You walk up in there. Don't walk up in there smiling and cheesing like everything gonna go right for you. Nah, I'm telling you, they watching them pockets and they clocking them pockets. All right, so learn something. You listen, learn something. Learn how to turn a wrench. Learn how to turn a tool. Cause when I first got my truck, oh yeah, for the first year, the mechanics killed me. The mechanics killed me because they know I didn't know. Now, I make sure I change all the small stuff. The small stuff, it turn into a big problem. If you driving down the road, you hear something in your engine, take it to the mechanic. Or a mechanic that you trust, take to a shop. Somebody that you trust gonna know that got your back out here. I don't trust too many people out here coming out of my truck. I only trust one person. Everything I do myself, when it comes down to my engine and my trans, I go to Mario. Yes, Mario, Spanish brother, Honduras brother. Something wrong with my trans and my engine, I go to Mario. But anything else around the truck, turbo, exhaust, I do my own brakes now. I do my own wheel seals now. I pretty much do everything I can do to keep my truck from turning from a small thing to a big thing. A big thing is a wreck hooking up to your truck. You don't want no wreck on your truck when you get to fix the small thing. But I'm trying to tell you, take care of your issues while you can, and stop running up in these shops, running your mouth about how much you making, what the truck is taking home, how you living, where you live, how many cars you got, how many kids you got, your wife, your side piece, your baby mama. The mechanic don't need to know none of that. There's only one thing, one thing he can't know about you is the relationship y'all trying to build for as fixing that truck. He don't need to know nothing about you or your family or how much money you bring in out that house. That ain't the mechanic. That ain't a mechanic. That's not a mechanic business on how well you doing, on how well you doing and how you're not doing. That's not a mechanic business. That's not his job. His job is to look at your truck, assess your truck, troubleshoot it, and tell you where y'all go from there. If you go to a dealer, they're gonna charge you anywhere from $200 an hour, and they're gonna tell you either for 5 to 3 weeks out, 5 days out to 3 weeks out from you get your truck. Once you get at your truck, they're gonna diagnose your truck. If they charge you $200 an hour, they're gonna charge you 3 hours, $600, just for them and say, well, you need something small done to the truck. So if you're gonna mess with the dealer, make sure your money right, make sure you still got the warranty on your truck. That's another thing too. If you got a warranty on your truck, stop letting side mechanics fix your truck. What I mean by that, if you got brakes done, drums, yeah, you can let a mechanic do that. I do my own now. But if you got engine problem, if you got a warranty on the engine, the DEF, the trans, the turbo, the fuel pump, the water pump, anything like that, if you still got the warranty, if you got a warranty on that DEF system, don't delete it, don't take it off. Take it back to the dealer, have the dealer fix that. They might even replace it for free. But have the dealer go through that. If you got a warranty, stick with the warranty. Stop taking your truck to a mechanic and you have a warranty with a dealer. It's a difference. But if you buy your truck from let's say like a Raise or Arrow Truck Sales, they not going the warranty they give you, it ain't for no dealership. It ain't for the dealer. They're going to give you a local basic warranty you can take the truck to, and they're going to screw you over. So don't think that because you bought your truck from a mom and pop shop or somewhere next, a dealer off the highway somewhere on some back road, that warranty he give you It's not like a leased vehicle from a car where as though you still got 3 to 4 years, still got like at least 2-3 years on the warranty. You can take it to the dealer. No, it don't work like that with trucks. If you get it from a dealer where as though it's not an official dealer, it's not Freightliner, Peterbilt, Mack, Volvo, KW, it's not Western Star, it's not none of them. So that warranty don't apply. It only apply for where you buy it and who they give it to. So watch what you're doing out there. So if you got a warranty, take it back to the dealer. That's all I got to say about that, all right? So we're going to end this live. So I get back on top of the hill. It's your boy Jay Quillo Talk Live. There's a lot of things about being an owner operator or becoming an owner operator you need to know. Start watching videos that an owner operator like myself and other owner operators can teach you how to navigate through this whole owning your truck, because it can make or break you out here. These trucks got bills where it will break you if you're not prepared for it. It will break you. Tires alone costing you 10 stacks. Tires alone costing you 10 stacks. Depends on the tires you get. You know? Take care of yourself. I'm out of here. I'll get with y'all later. It's your boy Jay Quillo Talk Live. I'm waiting for my container to come so I can hit this road. But I appreciate all of y'all for rocking with your brother. Make sure you thumbs up, share the video, do what y'all gotta do. All right, peace.